In the last hour, South Korea's parliament has voted to impeach the country's President Park Geun-hye. The National Assembly motion passed by 233 votes to 56, meaning that some members of Park's own ruling party voted to get rid of her. But it may not be the end for Park just yet. While she's now suspended from her position, she won't officially be impeached until after final approval from a 9-judge constitutional court, which now has 6 months to deliberate. While the votes were cast inside, thousands of protesters gathered outside to hear the decision. Hahm is there.
Well, I'm standing outside the National Assembly where just moments ago the Speaker of the Parliament announced the results of this historic impeachment vote here in South Korea. I have the tallies here for you. 299 of the 300 lawmakers in the National Assembly cast their vote. 234 voted in favor of impeachment of President Park, which was plenty enough votes of the two-thirds required to approve this motion. So the scene outside right now of the Parliament, it's scenes of jubilation. As soon as the announcement was made, people cheered, signs of relief. There were fireworks going off because the public wanted this. We know that the president's approval ratings are very low at this point, but just moments ago, once again, to reiterate, South Korean President Park Geun-hye has just been impeached by the National Assembly, but there's still some work to be done. It was a surprise. My initial reaction is the 200 votes were needed. The 234 were garnered. Initially, opposition and independent lawmakers only made up about 170, and they were hoping for at least 30 or 40 Finley or anti-President Park factional members within her own party to vote across the aisle against her in support of this impeachment. But 234 votes means at least 5 dozen of these Finley lawmakers voted in support of this impeachment. So the reactions are just coming in right now, but it is a resounding victory for those in favor of impeachment. Well, again, it happened just moments ago, but the scene here is like a concert. You have big screens set up just outside the National Assembly where people were watching this vote. Some had gathered actually overnight to lend their support for impeachment. Just hours before the vote actually occurred, there were some minor scuffles between some of the people gathered here and law enforcement, but for the most part, outside and inside, in fact, the voting happened in a very peaceful and orderly manner, as many had anticipated. A much different scene than what we saw in 2004, the last time the South Korean president was impeached.